What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug. Welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in 2011, SmackDown vs. Raw.
We're here live in beautiful Boston for Monday Night Raw. It's Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and have we got a packed show tonight?
Last week, Chris Jericho picked up the win over Santino, but it looks like just winning wasn't enough.
Jericho set out to make a statement at Santino's expense, but all he ended up doing was attracting the attention of the United States champion, Kofi Kingston, instead.
Jericho also roughed you up a little in the process, didn't he, Michael?
I'd rather not talk about that. Thanks.
Let me beat up Michael Cole. That's all I want. Drink it in, man. What's good? It's Thursday here on the program. Looks like Maurice... Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Just leave.
Get crunk. Maurice and Beth Phoenix here having a tiff.
What happened last week, Beth? Losing to Kelly?
Very funny. We'll see how many jokes you make after I dump you on that little blonde head of yours tonight.
If the Glamazone wants to talk about things that are dumpy, let's talk about the
Whoa.
Just for that, I'm gonna take my time and really punish you before I pin you.
Relax. It's The Miz and Hornswoggle.
Give me back my wallet, Hornswoggle. Don't you have a pot of gold somewhere? Why do you need my $6 in sushi coupons? Money, 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 money!
There.
Bye. Get out of there, you little magical mutant.
There's a wallet on the floor here. So, pick up, and then I'm gonna give it to Miz.
Thanks. I owe you a latte or some backup, if you ever need it.
Your future wife is standing right over there, Miz. You wanna go? No? Okay. Open the door, and let me guess. No Hornswoggle, because he used his magic, because he's a leprechaun. Anyway. Now I have to wonder, since Chris Jericho is a heel here...
Did you see Kane earlier? It sounded like someone backed out on their match with him, and he wasn't very happy about it.
Backed out? Must be a coward with no honor. Now Santino, he is a man of honor. A brave man of honor.
That's great news! I'll let Kane know that you'll take him on tonight.
Don't! I mean, don't wait around here. You go set it up. And I need to get ready to unleash my fist of fury on Kane.
Okay, you are so brave, Santino.
You trying to impress a girl, Santino? Because I can think of a few things that would impress her more than getting wheeled out of the ring on a stretcher.
Kane is big and red, like a fire truck. And the fire in my heart is one he cannot put out.
Why don't you ask Zack Ryder how that worked out, Santino? Just saying. But the whole Chris Jericho returning the wallet there to The Miz, isn't he a heel? I mean, I know The Miz is a heel, and all faces are friends and all heels are friends, apparently, but still. Hey, Steph.
Move along.
Moving along. The game, I want your belt,
Well, if it isn't the non-champ himself.
Why don't you just cut the baloney and listen, Hunter? I may have a match with Kofi tonight, but as soon as I'm finished with him, I'm coming for you.
Chris, when you lost to me, you went to the bottom of the heap. I have a long list of contenders. I can't give you a shot every week. Be grateful for what you've got. A match with a United States champion is more than you deserve. I mean, personally, I'd have stuck you competing for the hair metal karaoke championship.
Look here, I have a very successful internationally touring band, I'll have you know. And they're called Fozzy. Okay, on the card, why is there still an open 6th spot there? But Miz vs. Primo, Jericho vs. Kofi, Santino vs. Kane, Maurice and Beth, and Cena vs. Cody Rhodes with Ted DiBiase. Jamaican me crazy on this fine Thursday, baby. With a very slim amount of news pickings for the day on this Thursday. I kind of went through, and it's just been a busy week with E3 happening. I think that thing with Omega and the Elite versus the New Day is happening at E3 today. I don't know what time. I'm sure it'll be live streamed somewhere. At the point this video goes up, it may have already happened. It may have not because of time zone differences. I don't actually know, but I'm curious. I am definitely curious. Now, the one thing I did see was that WWE is finally aware that AAA and Ring of Honor and some combination of those two are planning on running Madison Square Garden in 2019. And they're like, oh, wait, what? Because nobody besides WWE has run MSG since the 1920s. So it's kind of a big deal. But MSG's been playing hardball, and they don't run TV there anymore because of the fees and the rights. So having somebody else come in and kind of eat their lunch, so to speak, and run there as well would be quite interesting. And so will they try and block that? And will this lead to a eventual WWE versus Sinclair Broadcasting, who owns Ring of Honor type of feud? That could be quite amusing from the sidelines. But I guess we'll see how that ends up playing out. But yeah, that's kind of the current thing, is that some kind of a combination AAA Ring of Honor show at MSG at some point. And I keep missing that first opening salvo, and I don't know why. Hitting the button too early. Clearly. So there's that. Obviously, Money in the Bank is this weekend. So I will hopefully have up predictions tonight at some point. Not really sure when yet, but they'll go up after my live stream on Twitch. P.S. Go subscribe to my Twitch for this evening. But yeah, they'll go up after that. Not sure when yet, because I have not recorded them yet, because it's been a busy freaking E3 week. I'm still kind of absorbing trailers and information and interviews and that kind of thing. You know, trying to keep the most up-to-date on the video games is kind of what I do here and such. But there is one other story that I have not covered yet because of, I guess, I wouldn't call them conflicting personal reasons because I don't really have any, but I have not mentioned any of this business with Ellsworth just yet, and only because people assume that I know something, but I don't know anything, and I prefer to not know anything, to be honest. So I didn't discuss it because everyone's gonna, oh well, he obviously knows because hangs out with Grimm and etc. I have not met Ellsworth. I don't know him, so I don't know any of this stuff. But here's how it went, right? That the rumors came out a couple of days ago that you were going to have Ellsworth returning at Money in the Bank, right? And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because I at least follow these guys on Twitter, and from having followed Grimm's Twitter, I know that Ellsworth is booked for a match in China this weekend. So obviously, when you're in a different country, that kind of precludes you from showing up in Chicago, right? Tappa. Didn't even need a code breaker. Didn't even need it.
Slowly but surely, it looks like Chris Jericho's starting to shake his bad luck off.
But just think, if Jericho hadn't been so arrogant, he could have been walking out of here the new United States champion.
I'm sure that fact isn't lost on Jericho, King, but whichever way you look at it, a win over the United States champion is definitely a big deal.
I mean, he's a 9-time IC champion. That's kind of the same thing, right? It's not like the old days, where you could put a guy on a private plane that was, in the same country, and then have them show up as a surprise for a show. Like, if you're booked internationally, you're in a different country. That's a long flight. You're not going to make it.
Welcome to Raw, live from New York City. And King, the Royal Rumble is just 2 weeks away.
And we're kicking this night into high gear from the get-go, as John Cena is in our opening match.
What?
Later
Curtain
tonight,
jerking.
we're told that Chris Jericho and Triple H will be in action. I wish I had more info, but that's all I know right now.
I didn't even know that. You have to stop holding out on me, Michael.
So, of course, the news today, and the reason I bring this up at all, is because the Federation that booked Ellsworth in China put out a statement saying he's no-showed, no-contacted, we have not heard from him, so we're assuming he's not going to show up. So, of course, everyone's like, well, that obviously means Money in the Bank, right? And I'm like, not necessarily, because we don't know why he no-showed. The thing with wrestling is that so much can change at the last minute on anything, because wrestling, there's always reasons for things, and they aren't always necessarily clear, and we all know that there's one man at the top, there's one man that makes these decisions, and that is Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and what he wants to happen is going to happen. So I could say from on a very tiny, infinitesimal level of myself being the one in charge of this channel, things can change all the time at the last minute, and nobody even knows they changed.
Stephanie,
Steph?
we need to talk.
Chris, how nice of you to knock.
You saw what I did last week. I beat Kofi Kingston. That makes me officially better than he is. Now, I want Triple H, and I want him tonight.
You want Triple H? All right, you got him.
Oh, I'm
What are you
glad to
looking
hear
at?
it. I'll leave you to your...
In a tag team
Oh.
match.
Wait, a what?
You didn't let me finish. Tonight, you'll get Triple H, but it's going to be in a tag match. It'll be you and Triple H's Royal Rumble opponent, The Big Show, against Triple H and your opponent for the Royal Rumble, the United States Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Oh, you got me there, Steph. A real knee slapper. But Triple H can't hide under your skirt forever. Sooner or later, we'll have to go
Nepotism.
one-on-one again. And next time, the WWE Championship is coming home with me.
So what you're saying is, it's time for Jericho. Alright. So again, I would not be surprised if one James Ellsworth heard the call from the 800-pound gorilla that is Vince McMahon, and Vince gets what Vince wants, and he bailed on that payday for a show in China. But again, it could totally be 100 things in wrestling. You never know. But more importantly, I have no idea. So I want to be surprised, just like everybody else. Don't tell me nothing. Seriously. Like, when things happen on Grimm's show, like, I don't have any idea. It's like, I don't know who's under the mask. I have no idea who's in the van, you know? Like, and I don't want to know. Because wrestling surprises are the best thing. Like, I want that shock and awe surprise. So, honestly, I'm kind of annoyed that there were any things out there to even extrapolate from in the first place.
What did you say?
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, after tonight, you won't be saying anything either.
What?
I'm gonna shut your mouth.
Know your role.
Okay.
Again, think how much cooler it would have been if we had no idea.
I'm here with Santino, who looks to be fully recovered from his match against Kane last week.
Listen to the Toadstool, huh? Of course Santino is fully recovered. Ken was lucky he attacked me when I had something in my ear. Santino is still the strongest WWE
Yeah.
superstar. So very, very
Oh, snap. Shouldn't have said that.
I am so strong that I am in the very big shadow right now. Oh, it's the Mark Henry.
I heard something about you being the strongest man in the WWE, Santino.
Shouldn't
Did
have
I
said
say
that.
that? I don't think I said. Todd Grisham. Did I say that?
Look, I'm the strongest man in the world. So how about you, the strongest man in the WWE, meet me in the ring later, and we'll see who the strongest one is.
I would love to, Mark Henry. But now I think I left my oven on in the locker room.
Where you going, Santino? Power walk. Well then, that happened. Welcome to the Hall of Pain. Anyhow, on the card, Cena versus DiBiase again. Primo Carlito, Beth versus Gail Kim, Santino, Mark Henry, Bourne, and Swagger. That's still happening on the other show. Jericho versus Kofi and Trips will be tomorrow as I try to get ready for more live streams this evening and filming my Money in the Bank predictions. Hopefully, as soon as I finish editing this video. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.